Hey guys, it's Cindy and today I'm here with my sister Tanya. We are going to be doing our TBR for Cramathon. As you guys can see, we are both faceless. Yeah. We don't have any makeup on today. I usually am like without makeup on my vlogs, but we've been running around doing errands and I just couldn't be bothered to do my makeup today, so this is what you guys are getting. So we're gonna go ahead. Tanya's going to be joining me for Cramathon, which takes place, it starts on the 10th. Sorry if you guys can hear the door, my dad just left. So it's from the 10th to the 17th, and there are 7 book challenges, technically 6, and then you get like a freebie. So we're gonna go ahead and start with our TBR, and we're gonna be vlogging throughout the week as well. So the first one is a predicted 5-star book, and mine is The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I'm currently reading a Taylor Jenkins Reid book and I actually really am enjoying it. I've heard amazing things about this book, so I cannot wait to start reading this one. What is your predicted 5-star?
Mine is By Your Side by Casey West. It's about a guy who gets locked in the library with a girl and they fall in love.
Tanya's reading her third Casey West book right now. So this would be 4?
Second, I think.
No, you read
third, yeah, third.
Yeah, and she really likes her so far, so I like Casey West too. I think she writes really good contemporaries. The next one is a book out of your comfort zone. This was a little hard for us to choose, clearly because it's out of our comfort zone, but the book that I'm reading is going to be one that I mentioned in my summer TBR. It is a historical fiction. If you guys have been watching my channel, you guys know that I don't really read many historical fictions. So this is Midnight Without a Moon by Linda Williams Jackson. It is a historical fiction novel dealing with a main character that lives in the same town as Emmett Till. So it's supposed to be a very impactful book, and it also is a middle grade novel, and I don't tend to read a lot of those either.
Okay, mine is Things I'm Seeing Without You, and it's supposed to be like a really sad book, and I don't read sad books.
Tanya doesn't do sad. No. I love sad books. I love books to make me cry, and it doesn't take much of me for me to cry. So yeah. And then the next one is a book that has been on your TBR for a long time. I had so many options, but I ended up choosing Love Letters to the Dead. And this has to do with a main character named Laurel, and Laurel's sister has passed away, and basically she's given an assignment in class to write love letters, or letters to a loved one, or letters to a person that have passed away. So she starts out with like letters to celebrities and different people that she admired, and slowly she starts writing to her sister about everything that's going on and about some sort of resentment that she had towards her sister. So you're going to start to like develop a relationship between what exactly happened and why she feels a certain way towards her sister.
Okay, this book is Paper Towns by John Green, and it was like my mom got it for me
a long time ago,
yeah. So it was like before I started reading. It's supposed to be about,
I just read the synopsis on the back and I cannot tell you what it's about.
A girl,
it's really weird,
who the guy used to love, I think, and they like run away together.
Oh, really?
I believe so.
I don't know. It was something about him like finding clues to like the girl. I don't know. You guys know how John Green is. His synopsis is like the characters of his books are really good, but like the actual story of it is just like so outlandish sometimes that you just don't know what's going on. Okay, so the next category is to pick an LGBTQ plus own voices for Pride Month, of course, and I chose If I Was Your Girl by Meredith Russo. It is a novel about a trans main character, and the author herself is trans as well.
Okay, so I'm doing a book of short stories, and it's David Lithium? David
Levithan. And it's how they met in other short stories.
Yeah.
So it mentions like all different types of love. I never even knew that was a thing. Like I didn't know that book existed. That's cool. So the next one we have something that is not a standard novel. I actually don't have a physical copy of this, but I'm actually reading it on Scribd. I don't know. It's I'll leave it linked down below. But it's an audiobook service, and I was actually able to get my first 2 months for free using another booktuber's link. I don't have one because I'm not affiliated with them, but I'm starting to use them and I absolutely love them so far. It's just like I was using Overdrive, but like that's through the library, so the holder taking too long, so now I'm using them and listening to audiobooks to them, and it's really good. And you don't have to buy individual books. You just pay $9 a month and you get unlimited audiobooks, which I think is amazing. But the book that I'm reading after that huge tangent is Gabrielle Union's We're Going to Need More Wine for this. Shit, I think I just butchered that. But that's what I'm going to be reading for this portion.
Okay, I'm gonna read Crimson Empire. It's an anime book, and it's about like this girl who's a maid and she protects them in the castle and then fall in love.
That's so weird how the spine is like
Backwards?
yeah, because don't you read it backwards?
Yeah.
That's cool. So then we have a book with your favorite color on the cover. This was hard for us because initially we're like, favorite color, black. But then it's like someone can argue you to like your ears fall off that black is not a color. So second best color is like a mint or a turquoise. I just got this recently. I'm going to be doing it in my book haul for whatever month we're in. And this is Goodbye Perfect by Sarah Bernard. I got this off of Book Depository. This cover is amazing. It's so reflective. And it's about a girl named Eden. Is that even her? Yeah. Eden and a best friend Bonnie. And basically Eden is in a relationship with her her teacher. Damn. And yeah, it's a teacher-student relationship. And it's like very inappropriate, and the best friend knows about it, and she's trying to decide if she wants to go ahead and tell someone about their relationship. So really good. I've heard good things, and I love this cover. I have to take a picture for Bookstagram.
So I read this series a long time ago and ended up giving up on it. But I decided to come back to it, and the spine's my favorite color, so it kind of works.
Yeah, it's like a mint color too.
So it's the second book in the series by Jenny Han.
Okay, one more. So then the last challenge was to just read 7 books, so it was basically like a freebie. So I'm going to be reading another book that I just got off of Book Depository. It is The Wedding Date by Jasmine Guillory. I love this cover. The US cover is not nearly as good, and it has a biracial couple, which I'm all about. Which, by the way, total tangent, we are in 2018. As you guys know, I'm in a biracial relationship. Like, it's no secret. I have him up on my channel. But, like, I get such dirty looks sometimes when I'm with him, or, like, both of us in general. Even yesterday when we were just, like, standing in my driveway, people were looking at us like we were aliens. It's ridiculous. So, I'm really excited to read this one. It is one of those, like, fake relationships where they meet in an elevator, and the guy's on the way to his ex-girlfriend's wedding and he needs a wedding date. So I think it's going to be super cute, and I cannot wait to pick this one up.
Okay, I'm going to be reading Listen to Your Heart
To Your Height
by Casey West, and I started on it already, but I took a pause, so I have to finish it.
So yeah, those are the books that we're going to be reading. We're going to be also doing a little bit of vlogging next week too. Hopefully there's some like interesting stuff happening. And if you guys are partaking in this readathon, please let me know what you guys are reading down below in the comments, and I will talk to you guys. We'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.